72 wins, only 10 losses. Those numbers shattered the NBA record books in 1996 and sent shockwaves through the sports world. The Chicago Bulls, led by Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman, weren't just a team, they were a force of nature. We're discussing the unforgettable 1995-96 Chicago Bulls, examining their legendary season, the powerhouse roster, and what made them so dominant that even decades later, they're still the gold standard for greatness. Setting the stage before the 1995-96 season. Michael Jordan's return to the NBA in March 1995 was a monumental moment that brought excitement and hope to Chicago Bulls fans. After his first retirement, Jordan had pursued a career in baseball, but the pull of basketball proved too strong. His comeback was electrifying, but it was clear that the team was not yet ready to reclaim their dominance. The Bulls were eliminated by the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference semifinals, a loss that stunned deeply. This defeat, however, became a turning point, fueling the team's determination to come back stronger. It was not just a disappointment, it was a call to action for both Jordan and the organization. The Bulls made significant moves during the offseason to bolster their roster. The biggest addition was Dennis Rodman, a player known for his rebounding prowess and defensive tenacity. Despite concerns about Rodman's on-court behavior and off-court antics, his skills were undeniable, and he fit perfectly into the Bulls' system. Along with retaining key players like Scottie Pippen and adding strategic pieces, the Bulls built a team that was not only talented but also versatile and resilient. They were now equipped to compete against any team in the league, blending skill, experience, and grit. With these changes, the Bulls entered the 1995-96 season with sky-high expectations. Michael Jordan was back to full strength, Dennis Rodman added a new dimension to their game, and Scottie Pippen remained as steady as ever. The team was laser-focused on one goal: winning the NBA championship. They were not just looking to compete, they were aiming to dominate the league in a way no team had before. A season for the history books. The Bulls' 1995-96 season was nothing short of extraordinary. They started strong and maintained their momentum, achieving an unbelievable 72-10 record that shattered the previous best regular season record held by the Los Angeles Lakers. This feat seemed almost unthinkable, as no team had ever reached the 70-win mark before. Their consistency and determination to win every night were evident as they dismantled opponents with precision and poise. The record was not just a numerical achievement, it was a testament to the Bulls' ability to stay focused and handle pressure throughout the entire season. Among the many memorable games, their battles against the New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic stood out as true tests of their championship resolve. Against the Knicks on March 10, 1996, the Bulls faced a physical challenge but emerged victorious, showcasing their mental toughness and ability to perform under pressure. Their games against the Magic were also crucial, as they sought to avenge the previous season's playoff loss. Each victory reinforced their dominance and solidified their place as a historically great team. Their statistical performance during the season was nothing short of incredible. The Bulls averaged over 105 points per game while holding opponents to under 93, showcasing their dominance on both offense and defense. They led the league in key categories such as steals and rebounds, reflecting their high level of energy and effort. Their point differential of plus 12.3 is one of the highest in NBA history, highlighting their ability to control games from start to finish. This was not just a good team, it was a team that redefined what excellence meant in professional basketball. Spotlight on the star players. Michael Jordan was the heart and soul of the Bulls during this incredible season. After his return, he wasted no time in reminding the world why he was considered the best player in the game. Jordan's scoring average of 30.4 points per game was the highest in the league, and his leadership was evident in every game. He did not just lead by scoring, he set the tone for the team with his work ethic and competitive spirit. His ability to take over games in crucial moments made the Bulls a nearly unstoppable force. Jordan's performance was a critical factor in the Bulls' success and earned him the Most Valuable Player award, both for the regular season and the finals. Scottie Pippen, Jordan's right-hand man, continued to be a vital asset on both ends of the floor. Known for his defensive versatility, Pippen was able to guard multiple positions, making him an essential part of the team's strategy. His offensive contributions were equally important as he provided consistent scoring and playmaking. Pippen's all-around game was one of the main reasons why the Bulls were able to perform at such a high level. His willingness to do whatever the team needed, whether it was scoring, defending, or facilitating, showcased his unselfish nature and high basketball IQ. Dennis Rodman, the league's premier rebounder, brought his own brand of energy to the Bulls. Rodman's ability to control the boards was unmatched as he averaged nearly 15 rebounds per game. But his impact went beyond just numbers. His defensive presence and psychological edge over opponents made him a valuable contributor to the team's success. Despite his sometimes erratic behavior, Rodman's focus on the court never wavered. His performances in crucial games, particularly against strong opponents, often made the difference for the Bulls. He was not just a role player, he was a game-changer in his own unique way. Supporting players like Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, and Luc Longley also played significant roles throughout the season. Kukoc provided scoring off the bench and often served as a secondary playmaker, giving the team a much-needed boost during tight situations. Steve Kerr, known for his deadly outside shooting, hit many key shots, particularly in high-pressure moments. Luc Longley anchored the defense in the paint, providing size and shot-blocking ability. Each of these players contributed in ways that went beyond the stat sheet, helping the Bulls achieve their remarkable success. Dominance in the playoffs. As the playoffs began, the Bulls were on a mission to prove that their regular season success was no fluke. They faced the Miami Heat in the first round, sweeping them in 3 games and showcasing their dominance right from the start. The second round brought a tougher challenge in the form of the New York Knicks, a team known for their gritty and physical style of play. Despite the Knicks' best efforts, the Bulls handled them in 5 games, demonstrating their ability to rise to the occasion against formidable opponents. Their defense and execution were flawless, making it clear that they were determined to reclaim the championship. The Eastern Conference Finals was a rematch with the Orlando Magic, who had defeated them the previous year. This time, the Bulls were relentless, sweeping the Magic in 4 games. It was a statement series for Chicago as they completely shut down Orlando's high-powered offense and dominated from start to finish. Michael Jordan was spectacular throughout, and the team as a whole executed their game plan to perfection. This victory was especially sweet, as it showed just how far the Bulls had come since their disappointing exit the year before. In the NBA Finals, the Bulls faced off against the Seattle Supersonics, who had also enjoyed a strong season. Although the Sonics managed to win 2 games, the Bulls' focus and determination proved too much. They closed out the series in 6 games, securing their 4th NBA title. The finals were a showcase of the Bulls' strengths. Michael Jordan's scoring, Scottie Pippen's defense, and Dennis Rodman's rebounding were all on full display. This championship capped off a season that was as historic as it was dominant, solidifying the Bulls' place in the annals of NBA history. Their performance in the playoffs was a true reflection of their greatness, proving that they were not just regular season champions but also capable of delivering when it mattered most. Even after 28 years, the debate over whether the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls were the greatest NBA team of all time continues to spark heated discussions among fans. What do you think? Do the stats and legacy back up their claim to greatness, or do other teams have a stronger case? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what topic you'd like to see next.